Today, I'll be reviewing the Survivor 46 intro. So let's begin. Also, disclaimer, none of these are opinions and they're just facts.
Parv and Marianne could have this like weird, strategic, hot, funny, positive baby, it would be me.
Well, you see, the problem with that is that Parvati's a good player at Survivor, and the things that you listed, you're gonna be none of those. The one thing I can respect, though, is that she's from Gabler, Michigan. Epic.
I was either gonna do hair or I was gonna marry like an old rich dying man. Those were my life plans, and now I get to be my own rich man. Getting along with people is my bread.
So, the one thing that you should know about Kenzie is that she's kind of quirky and she's a salon owner. And as you can see, she's given this person the epilepsy special.
Bread and butter. Anyone can do good hair. It takes someone special to build a good relationship. It's how I make my money. It's how I'm gonna make my money out here.
Another thing that you should know about Kenzie is that she's a fucking idiot. That right there is the number 3. That's not a Z.
And I know I can come across as a bimbo, and I get a lot of things done because of that. If I go next door and ask my neighbors for a screwdriver, they don't give me the screwdriver, they come over and fix whatever I need them to. I'm thinking of these people like split ends, like sometimes they gotta go. I grew up with a mom who struggles with mental health, so I...
Blah, 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 blah. Get to the good part already. Oh, never mind. The interview just ended because this was the best part when it ended.
Imagine being a high school teacher, them seeing me in my underwear running across a Fijian island and then getting voted out early. There's no coming back from that. High school kids are mean.
See, the problem with this is that you're a high school teacher. You're probably getting paid 0.0005 cents per year.
If you're from a small town, the dream is to become a doctor. I had a full ride scholarship, I had it all set, but then got to come home and sub for my sister. Absolutely fell in love with just getting to be with the kids day.
Okay, guys, you heard about trying to spot the winner edit. You've heard about trying to spot the Purple Kelly edit. You tried to spot the Invisible edit, which is the same thing. But I'm gonna try to find the Dan Spilo edit. Let's try.
Absolutely fell in love with just getting to be with the kids day in and day out.
Let's go, I found it.
It was a bit of a pay cut. You know, I left a bunch of money on the table, but I've really enjoyed it.
I mean, I'm just looking at this picture, I'm just wondering why those random people's faces are blurred out. Can you like answer it in the comment?
Camp Academy is a boarding school. They come to French camp to have a stable place to live. And I'm happy that I bring some confidence into these kids' lives. There won't be any advertising. You know, I chose to not go to medical school. I want to hide the fact that I'm a mental person.
I mean, you're not really a logical person if you decided to be a high school teacher instead of, you know, like curing cancer.
Hopefully, that's what comes across is that I am having so much fun out here. I want to climb coconut trees. I want to build a shelter. Hunter is a guy who's really just out here to have a good time. But I'm here to win, but I need them to think that.
Next up, we have a... Wait, what's their name again? Can you pull up the screen? Tiffany Nicole Irvin. Okay, that's their name.
Not being able to wipe my for 26 days? Girl, I'm gonna struggle.
I'm just saying, most Reddit moderators already do that on a daily basis. I mean, to start off, your hair kind of looked like the Reddit logo.
Ooh, sorry, y'all. See, look at it. How am I gonna do this for 26 days? I kind of made the shift into visual.
It's actually.
Next up, we have Bowie from the new Total Drama reboot season.
It's actually happening right now.
Right now, we have Bowie from Coochie Land Vagina, and he's going by from some fake name, Tevin. Such a terrible fake name. Now, I don't really know what to say about Jessica. Yeah.
Go run and give Jeff a big hug when I see him on the island.
Yeah, you know, it's Steve from Minecraft.
Survivor was Survivor Kagian. Spencer got hit time and again, but every time he rose from ashes.
Well, didn't he like get voted out at Final Four? Never mind.
Spencer's story is my story in real life. Growing up in India, as I was born into poverty,
Who's gonna break the news to him that Parvati isn't on this season?
there were times when there was no food. We lived under thatched roof, just
Banu, even I know that's a lie. It was a dirt house.
I'm gonna let everyone fight for the wheel, and I'm just gonna call shotgun. But I'm the one giving directions, you know? Turn left, turn right, give me the immunity idol, you know?
You idiot, you didn't say Simon Says. Okay, so basically her story was from becoming Dora the Explorer to successfully learning how to do the YMCA on a bridge.
I will be in different Taylor Swift eras in different portions of the game.
Skip. Next up, we have Q from the Impractical Jokers and nowhere else.
I'm the first in my family to ever go to college. I played football and ran track, so I had double duty within my small town. I'm only one of two that has ever played football in the SEC. I saw the rat race.
You're done for when he pulls out the everyday I'm hustling sign. Skip, you're boring. You too. Okay, next up, we have Lois from Family Guy. Do I even have to make a joke about this one? Look at her last name. Noor? What kind of last name is Noor? Anyways, more about Mariah Gay fact. Boring.
A reward with spaghetti bolognese, specifically with red wine. Chef's kiss.
Bro, this girl got the second place for the goofiest name under Noor. Look at that, Thompson. Blech.
It was a pretty dysfunctional household that I grew up in.
Outwit, outplay, outshred, survivor! Bam! But when I was a kid, I had like a lisp and a
When you were a kid, you were so unlikable people forgot your name, so they had to put on a fucking name tag.
stutter, and I never fit in. My mom put me in piano classes. And like one day to the next, I was like obsessed and my whole vibe and mood totally changed. I've worked with a ton of cool artists and worked on commercials and TV shows.
First of all, my daughter, she thinks I'm going to get voted out the first tribal. So she's having a Your Number One party, and she's actually decorating the house right now.
No way, right now at my house we're having a Your Number One party as well. Just for you. Because you're so fucking boring.
If you've never seen a black fish, that's me. It was Tim Swim's Speedo Spice.
What the fuck did any of that mean?
As a program director of a small nonprofit, I train high school students on how to apply to college, and I train college students on how to survive college. I found this program when I was in high school, and they just
Oh my god, he stole that move from Fortnite.
began to pour into me as a young black male, and that really inspired me to inspire more young black males as well. I met Jasmine,
Well, right now, it ain't a blood versus water season, so we're gonna skip Jasmine and you. Next up, we have Weird Al Yankovic's weird cousin with slot machines, and also the winner of the season, David Jelinski.
When you see me, you're not thinking of someone who is super analytical, super intelligent. You think of someone who wants to smoke a doobie on the beach. But no.
What? They give out free doobies on the beach? On Survivor? Shit, I'm applying right now.
Oh, I'm here to be sole survivor. If there's one person I'd have to say I'm like, it's probably Tyson.
No, not the blood versus water Tyson, the Tocantins Tyson. He's gonna be so fucking rude to people, they want to vote him out, but he's gonna win. He just is. Okay, guys, that was it. Bye.